Well, Scotty went somewhere.
Let me
He
know
said
when
he'd be
you
right back.
hit zeros.
Yeah.
My broadcast is going up now, Gibby.
Okay.
We didn't sing. We didn't sing Saturday. Why would we sing today?
I'm actually getting out of here so I can start the broadcast.
I sent you another invite too, Gibby, to the
Okay.
race lobby.
Let me know when you start it and it hits zeros.
10-4, I'll let you know when we're loading in.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'll let you know when we're loading in, or you'll be able to see from the stream.
Okay. There we go.
I'm just hoping I didn't get my slider completely wrong.
I guess we'll find out.
Because if so, it's going to be a long night.
Scotty, you ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. So fun, boys.
Does everyone make the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good. You don't have a choice.
There's always one. There's always one.
I like Dover. I had a lot of fun when we ran our cup race there. Me and Creaky
Tom.
had a hell of a battle.
Hey, Tom. I just sent you a message.
You good, Crown?
Okay.
Oh, what kind?
Oh.
Loading in.
Alright, see you guys. Good luck. Welcome everyone to the Broken Hero Racing League. Tonight we're at Las Vegas with 2 races to go until the playoffs. Tonight, Blake starts on pole, Taz second in his hometown, Crown third, Jerry fourth. Melvin's going to start 5th alongside Matt. Scotty's going to start in 7th next to my kin, Tom. Christian's going to start along Chris Matikansky. And then John Flamian is going to round it out with Bradley. I believe it's 134 laps tonight. First stage will be roughly 28 laps when they go green. Riding on board with John Flamion right now, the Ghost Whisperer. Right along with Taz Racing. He'd like to win at Vegas. I do believe he is from Las Vegas. I hope I am right about that. Just going to start on pole with Blake here. Going green here. Blake gets a good jump. Taz going to fall in the line there. Blake's going to get a good run off of turn 2 here along with Taz. Starting to single out here. I think might people settle down and kind of just ride for a little bit. Blake was strong in practice. He should have a good car, the All-Star winner from last week. Somebody's trying the high line there. I think that might be Marcus. Let's go back here in the pack, see some of the battles. Right along with Kojak. He's battling Matt there. Ooh. Got pretty close to the bumper there. Crown's looking on task for second place. Marcus also had a fast car during practice. He's going to look to hunt down Blake here. Should be get some good side-by-side racing tonight. Able to run the low line and the middle line. You can even make the high line work on the restarts. Side-by-side for second, third, fourth, and fifth. Kojak's just wait until somebody passes somebody. Good couple laps here between Crown and Tass. Matt's going to give Tass a good push down the straightaway and push them both past Crown. Matt should have the momentum here. Blake's got a comfortable lead out there, pulling away from this battle for second. Crown should prevail over Matt there. Kojak following Matt on the high side. Go back with John Flamian, looking at the inside of Scotty Racer in the 21. Ooh, make a little contact, 3 wide there. Ruby down low, gonna get by both of them. Matt Parkhurst up high, not sure what happened there, maybe some contact. Tom, I believe, started back in the pack, so he's making his way up to the front. He's pretty good here. I've had a few good battles with him. Right on Jerry Engel in the 2 truck. Working to get himself up there, up the front. Meanwhile, Blake just continues to pull away. Lots of battling for second, though. John Flaming is looking on the inside of Ruby. And Chris Matikansky bringing up the rear, as he always does. He's probably going to wreck the... Yep, he tried. He tried. That's going to be perfect timing right there. Getting into Scotty Racer there. Scotty's not going to like that. Look for payback here. Oh, he's going to cut... Oh. Scotty's going to try to get back under Chris here. Great battle for last here. The more they fight, though, they're going to lose that pack. It's going to hurt them for stage 1. Jump back on with Blake. Got a very comfortable lead. He had this problem, if you can call it a problem, at the All-Star race at Eldora last week. Pretty much dominated the first 2 stages and had a nice battle in the beginning of the last stage before pulling away. "19 laps to go here in stage 1. Probably look people to cut this stage in half, pit with about 15 laps to go. So we might be seeing some pit stops here soon. Jump on with Taz Racing. Still hunting down there with that second spot. It's pretty much been a battle for second, third, and fourth, fifth since the green flag has dropped. Chris Manicansey was able to get by Sky Racer, try to hunt down this pack. Hard to pass here, especially when the tires get worn. Kind of just swap positions back and forth. It's run side by side. Guys, it looks like he's been slowly but steady making his way up front. Tom Buford there. He's looking in on Crown and Taz Racing. Crown looks a little loose. He'll have to fix that on the pit stop. Then I think you'll see him battle for the lead. 16 laps to go. We'll jump on with Buford as he tries to hunt down third here. Tom's pitting here with about 15 laps to go. He chose to split in half. Other people, I think everyone else stayed out. Jumping on Jerry Engel here, battling John Flamian and Ruby. Towards the end of the run, the high line works pretty well. You're able to get runs on guys that are starting to get loose. Looks like Ruby's gonna... No, I thought he was gonna prevail against John there. John gets him back on the outside. Looks like he might have the momentum off this turn. Couple pitting here. Taz and Marcus are gonna pit. Chris Manicansky's still out there. I wonder if he was saving earlier. That could have been something he was doing. Jumping on Blake here. See when he's gonna pit. Guys are probably looking at 4 or 5 laps of fuel left. Blake's had the steady car this whole run of stage 1. I wonder when he's gonna pit. He's gonna continue to stay out. He's gonna go full fuel run here. He's got a good lead. He shouldn't have anything to worry about as long as gets in and out pretty good. Running on with Kojak. Running in 4th place right now. Going through some green flag pit stops here in stage 1. Chris Matikansky's starting to close in on some people. Matt Parker's out there riding by himself right now, trying to hunt down Chris Matikansky. Marcus just pitted, see if those adjustments helped him, see if he can hunt down Taz Racing here. Pretty much maintaining the same gap here. Just came on pit road, waiting for pressures to come up. John Flaming has decided to pit. I think you're going to see the 24 of Kojak pit as well. Here comes Chris Matikansky off of pit road. Taz Racing came out of pit road just a few laps ago. Had a Crown there. Ruby in tow there behind Crown trying to catch up. There's Scotty Racer. Not sure if he's pitted yet. I think he has. Here comes Kojak. He's coming in the pit. Mike Gamble here. Could possibly go 2 tires. Could go 4. Try to find our leader here. There's Tom Buford. Here's Blake. Kind of got jumbled up there. I think he is the leader. No? I am not entirely sure who the leader is here. That is my fault. I wonder if some guys maybe took only 2 tires there. Coming to 5 to go. I'm not sure who the leader is. I think it's this battle right here, but I'm not sure. There might be some strategy here that I missed. Matt Parkhurst is up there. I'm not sure if he's in this mix. I'll probably be fired tomorrow, but it was worth a run, worth a shot. Crown Royal looking on Taz. They've been running together pretty much all night. 2 good cars. Coming to 2 to go, I believe. Oh, some contact there between Blake and Crown. I think Blake has fresher tires, and he was actually back in the pack there. So I think Matt Parker's is first, Taz is second, and here comes Blake in third, Crown fourth. I hope I'm right about this. It's white flag lap. I think this is your leader. I could be wrong. Or this could be the battle for the lead. We're about to find out. There's Matt up there. Here comes Blake. Blake, Taz, into stage 1. Going to give you your leaderboard here. Sorry about that. Matt Parkhurst did pick up the stage win. Blake second, Taz third, Ruby fourth, Crown fifth. Not sure who came in sixth. Chris Matakansky seventh. Jerry Engel brought out sixth. Ghost Whisperer eighth. Kojak ninth. Tom 10th. And Scotty Racer came in 11th. Chris Matakansky, nice rebound there after being first part of the run. Jerry Engel, also good run for him. Good strategy, I think, there for Matt. I'm not sure what he did, but he was able to stay out ahead of Blake there, who dominated stage 1 there, and steal a stage victory. That'll be a good playoff point there for Matt. Stage 2 beginning here. Matt Parkhurst first, Taz is second. Looks like he gained a position on pit road over Blake there. Ruby fourth. There's Jerry in fifth. See what happens on this restart. Jump on the leader, Matt, here. You don't want to lose too much ground here, so that's why you see him racing so hard at the beginning of the stages. Tough to pass. Multi-groove racetrack, as you see. Ooh, somebody gets in the wall there. Not sure who that is. Might have been Marcus. He's gonna hate that. There's a battle for second there. Taz Racing looking on the inside of Chris Matakansky in the 88. Taz washes up there. Stays off of them though. Ruby's deciding what line to go with here. Oh, Taz pushes up in the edge of the corner. Ooh, contact. Taz and Chris Matakansky. Chris looked like he made contact with the outside wall after turn 4. This is all helping Matt pull away. Looked like his adjustments have helped him out. Ah, no, I think the person that got into the wall earlier you saw was actually Blake. So both Marcus and Blake, two pretty fast cars, are mingling back here in the back. Scott Race here. It looks like he's made some adjustments on his vehicle. Tom Buford coming up the rear. Kind of filing out here. There's a battle there between Scotty and Blake. Blake trying to rebound. Marcus is able to get by Scotty. There's John Flamian. Looks like he might have had contact or something on that restart. Maybe got in the wall as well. And he's mired in the back. On board with Taz Racing. Still doing well. He's been up second, third, pretty much all night. Good showing here in Las Vegas. Ruby tried to close in along with Jerry Engel. Jerry Engel, he's making some good headway here. Finished 6th in stage 1. Currently 4th. Looks like Chris Matikansky's rebounding nicely with Kojak in tow. .20 laps to go. Probably see the same strategy as you didn't see in stage 1. Some guys might switch or stay the same. You won't know. We saw Tom Buford come in halfway, and he didn't finish too well in stage 1. He might end up switching. But he's mired in the back, so we'll see if he has anything up his sleeve. Ruby trying to find a way around Taz, but it looks like it's wow, learn to talk. Helping them catch Matt there. Starting to catch the draft. I think Taz will close in here. Looks like Matt maybe clipped the apron there. That's definitely going to allow a lot of people catch up here. Here comes Jerry Engel in 4th. Chris Matikansky and Kojak trying to stay there. There's Scotty right behind Tom Buford. There's Blake. Not sure what's going on with Blake. I don't know if he got damaged or something, or it's just a matter of lost track position. Might be trying to save fuel, who knows. He seems a little off the pace, so I think he might be trying to save. And maybe that's what John Flamian was doing, and nothing happened to him earlier. Looks like the second and third have caught Matt here. I think once these two start trying to swap positions, that's going to allow the other 3 back in their picture catch up. Taz is making a move on the inside. He's just looking, testing Matt. Ruby's looking low on Taz there, turn 1. See if he can get alongside him coming off turn 2. Not quite. Ducks back in line. Matt kind of rebounds there. Gets about a car length and a half. Taz goes high, trying that hard. Oh, here comes Matt and Ruby coming to pit lane. I think another 2 have just followed them in. As we come to 14 to go, they're splitting up. I think more people are splitting it up this run. Blake's still... Oh, that's Crown. See what he's going to do. He may run it out. He was mired back in the pack there at the beginning of stage 2. John Flamian. He was mired in the back. Along with Blake. I'm not sure if this is strategy or not still with Blake. On board with Taz Racing. He's the leader right now, I believe. Got a good gap over Jerry Engel, Chris Matikansky, and Kojak. I think Chris might be pitting here. He allowed Kojak to go by. Taz likes that high line and arc it down to the bottom. Looks like he's coming in. Kojak coming in. Jerry Engel's staying out. There's Matt Parkhurst. I think that's going to be your race for the lead there. Minus any strategy plays by Taz or Kojak. There's your current leader, Jerry Engel. See when he pits. Continuing to stay out there. Here comes Taz Racing. Matt's going to have a pretty good lead over Taz, I think, once it's all said and done. There's Matt and Ruby. I think Ruby got by Taz as well. Oh, Jerry finally pitted. Let's see the battle for the lead. There's Matt Parkhurst, which I believe has taken over the lead. Then you got Ruby with Taz in tow. Matt's using that middle line. That's a good line at Vegas. It's quick. I like the bottom line as well. Yeah, you want to watch that apron now. There's Crown. He's trying to lead the pack up to Chris Matikansky. Who I believe is in... a lap down, maybe. It's John Flamian riding along behind Crown. Here's right along Taz here as he works on Ruby. This should be a good battle. He wants to go ahead and get by him. Ooh, shuts the door. It's going to wash him up, though. Going to get pushed up. Taz is able to get under him. This should be a good battle going into 3 and 4. Well, Ruby fights back on the outside, takes the air off the 68 Taz. Ooh, Ruby scrapes the wall. It's going to let Taz get by. Now Taz can try to hunt down Matt here. There's only a few laps to go. Coming to 4 to go here. Ruby's not going away though. He's trying to stay right there. Maybe he'll might work with Taz here, see if they can catch Matt together and then fight for it. But only 4 laps to go, coming to 3. It's gonna be tough to do. That's a beautiful sight for Matt. It was Blake at first, early on in stage 1. Matt Parker's got the stage 2 victory over Blake. But so far it's been Matt Parker's up front most of the night. He's held off battles from Taz Racing. Pretty much the top 2 consistent cars of the night. That was 2 to go. Here in stage 2. White flag lap here for Matt Parkhurst here in stage 2. Riding that high line. I still call that the middle line. That's the preferred line I like, especially on the long run. Gonna ease it down to the bottom line, come off turn 4, and he's gonna win stage 2 here. We'll go along with the stage 1 victory. He's gonna set it off for the stage 3 here. You got Taz Racing coming home in 2nd, Ruby in 3rd. I'll give you a full rundown here in a second before stage 3 starts, the final stage. I was completely wrong. So Matt Parkhurst did not win stage 2. I can't see who won, actually. Crown Royal Dad came home 2nd. John Flamian 3rd. Matt came 4th. Taz 5th. Ruby 6th. Jerry 7th. Kojak 8th. Chris 9th. Blake 10th and Scotty 11th. Tom Buford was your stage 2 winner. Trying to jump on board with your leader crown. Come to lap 65 of 134. Things are gonna start picking up here. I know this is it. Oh, contact! This might bring out a caution. That sounds bad. Yeah, gonna bring out a caution here. Don't think many will pit. The guys obviously with damage are gonna pit. Didn't see what happened there. Looks like Ruby, Kojak were involved. Possibly Scotty Racer. Probably had to been 3 or 4 cars, I think. Looks like everybody's gonna pit. I think Matt Parkhurst thinking about staying out. No, he decides to pit. Everybody's gonna come in here, put 4 fresh ones on, and try to get stage 3 underway again. Taz Racing's gonna start up first. Alongside Crown, Tom 3rd, John 4th, Jerry 5th, Chris 6th, Blake 7th, Kojak 8th, Matt 9th, Ruby 10th, and Scotty 11th. Taz is, I think he's got his first lead of the night besides the, I believe he had start of the race, he had the lead. He wants to see these guys start battling. Crown Royal holding high there. Should have a good run coming off the corner. Might make a move on Taz there. Looking outside now. He's going to fall in line. This should be a good battle for the lead here. Ooh, Taz runs high there. That's going to allow Marcus to look under him. I think Marcus has got a good run here. No, he's going to fall in line. Coming to lap 70, 134. Taz Racing, Crown Royal. Jerry Engel 3rd, Tom 4th. Chris Matikansky 5th, Kojak 6th. A battle between Ruby and Blake for 7th. Scotty 8th. No, John 8th. I think Crown's just biding his time here, saving his stuff. Wait till the tires start to go away. He should have a good long run car here. Ooh, he's got to the outside of Taz here. Might be able to get by him. You're able to pass on the outside here. Crown's gonna have the momentum coming off of 4. Leads that lap. See if you can. It's a little bit more tricky to pass on the outside yet. It's gonna have to fall in line. Oh, make contact there. Coming out of turn 2. It's allowing Jerry. Nope, is that Blake? I think Blake's back, everyone. Yep, he's back in 3rd with Tom in 4th, Jerry in 5th. Oh! Ruby's in the grass, spinning through the grass. I think Chris Matikansky might have made contact. Looks like caution. This might be a manual caution. Indeed it is. Might see, how many laps are left here. I think you'll see everybody just pit once again. Pit road's going to be open. Taz is going to lead Crown and Blake in, top 3. Going to follow, watch down the pit road, see if anybody can gain any positions. Taz and Crown get a good lead in the pit lane. Nobody wants to speed here to lose positions. It's hard to pass. I think you're just going to see everybody go for 4 tires and fuel. I think everyone's made their adjustments. Everyone's starting to file into their pit stops, see if any different strategies come into play. There's that good old NASCAR Heat 5 graphics and glitch where everyone just wrecks each other on pit road. Taz is currently facing the wall. Here he comes out of pit road. He's gonna win the battle over Crown. There's the top two. You got Crown. Jerry looks like he gained some positions. Or Blake. I think Blake may have got him, but he gained position regardless. Looks like Kojak 5th, Tom 6th, off of pit road. Gonna line it up here and go green here. Looks like everyone's in tow. Get about 24 laps of fuel. Taz and Crown are going to lead him down to the line here. Here comes Chris Matikansky. I think he was involved in that caution. That's why he's in the back. And here we go, green again. Once again, Taz gets a good jump along with the inside line, looks like. Kind of stacks everybody up. There's Jerry Engel. I think he got the worst end of it. Matt Parkhurst under Blake there for second. Crown's going to be upset. He lost those positions. He's going to have to battle back here. Start all over. Ooh, Matt running that high line in turn 1 and 2. It can work sometimes at the beginning of the run. See how good of a run he gets down the backstretch. Yeah, try the high line again. He's making it work. He's got a good setup for that high line. He's going to have a good run off of 4. See if that lasts the whole run, though. Computer crash just crashed, so I'm not entirely sure how many laps are left. Alright, we got 57 laps to go. Here's Taz and Blake battling for the lead. Ooh, Blake smacks the wall, gets in the Crown. That's going to bottleneck everything up. People are going to have to check up there. Taz is going to like that. It's going to be able to help him pull away. He'd love to win here, his home track. Sound like some contact, maybe with the wall, somebody back there. Crown's looking under Matt there, bringing Tom Buford into the picture. Crown's able to rebound and get back up to second and try to chase down Taz here. Continue that battle before that caution. Good racing here. Hard to pass here. You got to be ready to move at any moment. If anyone makes a mistake. Matt's still staying tough on that high side. Tom Beaver's just biding his time. Gotta wait until somebody passes eventually. Ooh, a little contact there between the 51 and 71. It's got battle for seconds, kind of bottling things up, but Matt's able to rebound on that high line. He's got a good run coming off there for the lead, I think. He's gonna, oh yeah. Heck of a run down the front stretch for Matt. Oh, something happened to Crown there. He lost 3 or 4 positions, it looks like. I didn't see what happened. He might have made contact with the wall. Little contact between Matt and Taz there. Tom Buford moves to 3rd. Chris Matikansky in 4th. He was in that caution earlier. He's rebounded nicely. There's Crown in 5th. Ruby in 6th. There's Scotty. Not sure what's going on with him. He just doesn't have the speed tonight. He's not able to keep up with the pack. Maybe he has had some damage. On Tom Buford right now. Chris Matikansky getting a look on the inside for Crown. 3 wide. Ruby, Crown, and Chris. This is gonna be tight. Ooh, now they're 2 by 2. John Flamian looking on the inside of Chris Matikansky, jumps back in line. There's Jerry Engel looking on John. Jerry there. Then you got Blake and Kojak. Tense battle at the front. Pretty much every position. Guys trying not to run over each other. Jumping with the Ruby here as he sits in 4th. There's a move by Matt. I think he's going to have a inside line. No. Taz has a good run off the high side. Ooh! Matt and Tom Buford make contact. Sends Tom in the wall. Don't think that's going to bring out a caution. Both guys kept going. Chris Matikansky stuck on the high side. Don't know if this is going to help him. John Flamian's going to look on the inside. Going to squeeze back. There's Tom Buford. Big loser in that contact earlier. Blake's been up and down tonight. Sometimes restarts don't go your way. You get mired back in traffic. And then you just got to rebound. You saw him earlier rebound. And earlier stage. There's Kojak right along behind Blake. Kind of just saving his stuff until people start to wear their stuff out and then try to gain positions that way. Looks like he might be able to gain position on Jerry Engel, who gets stuck on the outside. Jump on Matt here, riding behind Taz. Seems like who's ever been in the lead, it's been tough to pass. And Taz Racing is certainly want to win in his home state, hometown. A long way to go, though. We're coming to 43 laps to go here. As Matt looks on the outside once again on Taz. Got a good run down the backstretch this time. Probably going to see pit stops happening soon. Only about 6 laps left on a fuel run. Jumping. Things are getting tight up here up front. Everybody's on top of each other. This might prove tricky when pit stops come. Ooh, Taz sends it. Matt's able to keep the high line going though. And prevails off turn 2. Taz in 2, Ruby 3rd. Chris in 4th, looking on inside on Ruby. Has the preferred line. Oh, I think he got into Ruby there, maybe a little. Eases up, lets Ruby have it. Taz is going to look low once again on Matt. I think guys might start getting loose here off the turns as these tires wear. Oh! Taz gives a punt to 71 and Matt gets under him. Ruby's going to follow Taz through. Taz is going to slide job him here. Yeah, he does. Oh, it's going to create a battle between Ruby and Matt here. And Taz is going to go back to the lead here. There's a shot from Ruby. Oh, not sure what's going on. I don't know if they were trying to come to pit road. I do believe a caution's out right now, though. Yeah, that's what I think happened. I think Taz was trying to come to pit road there. Made contact with Ruby, and that just kind of accordioned things up as those guys are trying to get on pit road, so that's going to bring out a caution. A few guys are close on fuel. I think pit road's going to be open here. I'm not sure who your leader's going to be. It looks like Chris Matikansky might be your leader. He wasn't pitting at the time, and I believe your top 2, top 3 were. See John Flaming, oh, he's going to get rear-ended there by Crown. Crown's good about that. Jump on with Taz Racing. You got, see, we jump on Chris Matikansky, who's going to be your leader. As you remember, he was bringing up the rear at the beginning of the race. He's going to look to have the lead here. Not sure how many laps yet left. I'll update you here shortly. No, I do believe actually Blake's going to be your leader. I don't think he pitted. Taz Racing is up front. Don't know if they're coming to green yet. I think they're going one more time around. Doesn't look like everybody's ready. Coming to green here. Blake's going to be your leader. 88 Chris Matikansky in second. Ruby in third. Is that Kojak in fourth, I believe? A good rebound for him. He's been mired in the back a couple times tonight. Jerry going fifth. Matt in sixth. Come to green here. Right on board with Chris Matikansky. As Blake tries to rekindle what he did in stage one. Gets a good jump there. .37 laps to go. Blake gets a good jump. Ruby takes over second as Chris Matikansky tries to hold on third. Jerry looking on the inside to fourth. 3 wide for third. Jerry on the bottom. Chris Matikansky lets them both go. Kojak's going to fall in line behind Jerry. Nope. And here comes Chris Matikansky trying to rebound. Taz Racing trying to rebound from spinning out while getting on the pit road. Along with Matt, Tom, and Crown. Jump on with Blake here as he tries to hold off Ruby. With 35 laps to go, you're going to see one more pit stop out of these guys. Probably see it with about 15 to go, 20, 15 to go. That's when guys should be coming in. That is if there is any caution. Here comes Ruby looking on the inside of Blake for the lead. Chris Matikansky for third. Oh, this is a great race. There's Taz Racing right behind Chris Matikansky with Kojak in tow. Great side-by-side battle between Blake and Ruby here for the lead. 2 by 2 by 2. Good racing there for everybody here. Matt Parkhurst back there. Kind of just seeing how things play out. There's Tom Buford, Crown Royal, and Scotty Racer. Trying to catch this pack. Blake going the high line there. Again, that'll work in the early stages. This is a nice 3-on-3 action here. Well, it looks like 3 wide there. Taz is going to make on Jerry. Oh, Jerry gets in the wall. That's going to be a yellow probably. They remain green so far. No, there's the yellow. Looks like 68 and 2 made contact. Sent 2 in the wall and came around. I think you'll see everybody pit here. Nobody's going to stay out on old tires. Track's pretty abrasive. Wears tires easily. You are going to see everyone come in here. Battle off the pit road. Blake's gonna remain in the lead with Ruby coming second. Chris Matsukansky moves up to third. There's Chaz in fourth. Kojak fifth. Crown sixth, it looks like. When they get the green flag, it'll be 30 to go. Everybody's lined up here, coming to green. See if this will be our last restart for the checkered. Again, 2 races to go before the playoffs start. Be like good momentum here if somebody could win tonight. Chris Matsukansky's looking to the second, gets ahead of Ruby there. Gonna look down to hunt down Blake. Both drivers are gonna drive it in deep there, try to get a good run off the corner here. Tension's gonna start picking up here. You're gonna see more people get in the wall, make mistakes. Getting down to crunch time. Ruby's looking on the inside of Chris there. There's Taz in fourth. Oh, getting loose there. Jumbling the pack up. Blake's able to hold off Chris. Taz has moved up to third, moved Ruby back to fourth. There's Tom Buford in fifth. Kojak 7th, Matt 8th, Crown 9th, with Jerry 10th and Scotty 11th. Oh, contact between the 88 and the 00. It's going to be able to, I think they're going to make it 3 wide here. Contact between the 88 and the 68. And the 13, 68 gets in the wall. This may bring out another caution. Yep, that's going to bring out another caution. 13, 71, and the 68 look like they're in it. Another caution as Blake starting to inch away from 88 of Chris Matsukansky. I think you're going to see everybody try and pit here again. Might make some adjustments for the short run. Might see some people try to save here. It might be close on fuel if it goes green from here on out. Yeah, everyone's going to pit here. See how the race up pit road shakes out. Looks like John Flamey might have lagged out, maybe. No movement from him. Not many changes on the restart here, as we're on one lap 111 of 134. Ruby and Chris are not going to run side by side here for too long. Might let Blake run away with it. Ruby moves into second though. 23 laps to go. This is going to be close on fuel if this goes green. I think some guys are going to try and fuel or save fuel. A couple guys I know might be able to do it. One of them's back in the pack right now. Ooh, Ruby makes a little contact there with Blake. I think Jerry's about to get under Chris Matikansky with a push from Kojak. Taz Racing just falls in line behind Chris Matikansky. Good battle up front here. Good battle all night long. Las Vegas is a fun track. That's nice when you have guys that know what they're doing, can race side by side all night. Only a few cautions bound to happen when it starts getting closer to the end of the race. Ruby's going to make an inside move on Blake here. Doesn't have quite the speed. Good run by Blake off of turn 2. Taz looking on the inside of Chris Matikansky. Three wide back in the pack. Just for a split second. 20 to go. Kojak looking low on somebody. Ooh, contact between the 68 and the 88 once again. Moves the 68 up the track. Chris Matikansky's going to look on the inside, trying to move into third. There's Tom Buford in fourth. He's always tends to be there at the end of the race. Ruby's going to have a good run here in the 32. Oh, Chris puts the nose in there, trying to get up in second. Things are starting to heat up here. This is allowing Blake to pull away slowly. Good race as we wind down the laps here. Don't know if fuel is going to come and play here though. I know they get 24 laps of fuel on a fuel run. See when they come to line how many laps are left. $17 to go, and they're probably roughly right there, honestly. I'm sure some people have been trying to save a little, but it's hard to do in a pack like this. 3 wide once again. I think the guys we see sitting in the draft there, I think most of those guys are trying to save fuel. Let's see if everyone tries to do that, tries to back off their pace and try to save that lap of fuel. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. This is a high throttle track, so it's hard to save fuel here and keep pace. As Blake continues to lead, Taz has moved into second, Ruby third, Chris hanging on the outside of 4 with Tom 5th. No, Crown's 5th and Tom 6th. Crown's made a good bounce back. If this goes green, this is going to be a crazy inning. Especially with fuel mileage in play. Ruby's starting to look on the inside of Taz for second. Taz is on the outside of Blake there. This could be a ploy to just save some fuel here. Let guys go by. Blake's gonna fight back on Taz here on the bottom. Taz takes over the lead from Blake. Oh, Ruby gets in the lead in the wall. Here comes Crown in the third. Uh-oh. I think we have a caution. Well, there goes that fuel worry that people were going to have. Everyone's going to come pit road here. You may see some more cautions. We'll see here. But things are going to definitely heat up with only close to 12 laps to go. There's reports that the 88 is caused an accident here towards the end of the race, which I believe he's being called to the hauler. Yes, he's being called to the hauler after the race. The 88 to the hauler. Chris Matikansky in trouble once again. It should be one hell of a shootout here. Taz, Blake, Ruby, Crown, Chris, Tom, Kojak, Matt, Jerry. And I believe you're going to have Scotty back there. I think they're going to go one more time around here. Yeah, I think they're going to go around one more time here before we go green. They're going to go green here with 10 laps to go. No, that's 10 laps to go. So when they go back green, it's going to be 9 laps to go, 9-lap shootout. Taz Racing trying to get his first win of the year at his hometown of Vegas. I think somebody has gotten damage and allowing them to pit and regain their position. That's why we haven't gone green again. I think they'll be going green with 8 laps to go this time. Looks like there's a disagreement between Kojak and Matt there. Which... There's Tom sitting in 6th. Chris Matikansky in 5th. Coming to green with 8 laps to go. About to go green here. Taz is going to lead him to the restart zone. Blake on the outside, trying to get a good jump here. With Ruby and Crown third and fourth. And Taz gets a good jump there on the bottom line. Ruby's in tow. Ooh, that outside line did not get a good jump at all. There goes Chris Matikansky to third over Blake. Oh, Ruby to lead under Taz. Taz pushes up in the turn. Chris Matikansky to second. Contact between, once again, between the 68 and the 88. And there it is again. Contact between the 88-68. They're getting to know each other tonight. 7 laps to go. Ruby's in the lead. Chris Matikansky looking second on Taz Racing. Crown Royal in tow, along with Blake. Blake really the loser on that restart. Right on with your leader here, Ruby. Try to hold off Taz Racing, who wants this win bad. A little contact between Chris Matikansky and Blake there. Ruby continues to hold off Taz here. 5 to go here. Taz trying to get on the inside of Ruby here for the lead. Unable to do so. No mistakes here by either driver. Or there's Blake in third trying to pounce. With Chris Matikansky in fourth. It looks like he just made contact. 4 to go for Ruby. Taz Racing trying to get to the bumper and get him loose. Taz gets a good suck up on the... He uses that bumper. Good defensive move there by Ruby in the 32. Here comes 3 to go. Intense racing here. Ruby continuing to not make any mistakes thus far, with Taz Racing putting the pressure on. He's got a car length lead over Taz there. Coming down the backstretch. Taz is going to get a good suck. And here comes Ruby and Taz off of turn 4. Take the white flag. Should be a good end to this race. It's been a good race all night. Ruby's going to go to turn 1 and 2. Wash up a little. Takes the air away from Taz. Good exit off of turn 2. Down the backstretch final time. Ruby's going to go into turn 3. Out of turn 4. And Ruby in the 32 Chevy is going to win at Las Vegas. As Taz gets in the wall at the end. I'm not sure who got second. Taz still gets second, I believe. Good win for Ruby. Taz comes home second. Blake third. That was a very good race. That was your top three. Crown at 4th, Kojak 5th, Chris Matikansky 6th, Buford 7th with a stage win. Jerry comes home 8th, Matt 9th, Scotty Racer comes home 10th, and Ghost Whisper finishes 38 laps down with a lag out. Great race. There'll be one more race left on the schedule before the playoffs start. Let's try to find out what that will be. Dover. Dover will be also a tricky track right before the playoffs. So that'll be a tough race for everyone to stay off the smacking that wall off the turns 2 and 4. Good race tonight. Chris Matikansky brings home the fastest lap with 31.6. That's all from Broken Hero tonight. Great race from Las Vegas. Congratulations to Ruby and the 32 Chevy. We'll see you next week at Dover for the last race before the playoffs. Good night.